This episode is going to be broken into two parts. Part one is going to deal primarily with home buying and down payment. So I don't know if you or someone that you know, like a family member, a friend, someone at your church, has ever said, I'd love to buy a house, and a credit score I need to have. Credit is a tricky thing, and they don't educate us enough before we build it to tell us what to do. So if this is your situation or someone else you know, this information is going to be so valuable to them. If you think you can't buy a home because you've spoken with a lender or your credit score just isn't where you think it needs to be to buy a home, there's free help. A real live person in Moses Lake who will sit down with you and help you make a plan. They're going to review your finances, review your budgeting, and then help you make a plan on how to improve it. What's going to get you to where you need to be the quickest? And the really great thing is it's not as long as most people think. I get this impression when I talk to people that they think it's going to take them 5 years to improve their credit to where it needs to be. But that's just not the reality of it. The majority of people who go and see these housing and credit counselors over in Moses Lake, they're able to get their credit to where it needs to be in 3 months to a year for free. You can have someone teach you and tell you that for free. And not only are they going to tell you how to improve your credit, they can help you with financial planning. They can help you with budgeting. They can help you for free. They're able to offer this for free because they're able to get funding through a state grant to help home buyers improve their credit and get into a home. So now you know how to improve your credit. But your second question is, that's great. Won't I need money to buy a home once I improve my credit? The really cool thing about this question is no, you don't need money to buy a home. There are programs in our state that we are blessed with to help with down payment assistance. These programs are offered by the Washington State Housing and Finance Commission. Certainly free to look up online, WSHFC, and look into these programs a little bit more. In my head, if I was to hear this, I would think, wow, there's got to be a catch to that, right? You can't buy a home for nothing. Well, there isn't really a catch. I mean, these loans are, to my understanding, pretty close to the interest rate of your home loan. So it's not something where you're going to be paying a ton of money to have this down payment assistance. It's just not. And there are a lot of lenders who can provide you with the information you need to know about these programs. If you would like to have some more information on down payment assistance or credit improvement, certainly feel free to text me, call me, or comment below, and I will be happy to set you up with someone who is an expert in that area and can get you on track to where you want to be. I hope that I provided you guys with some valuable information today. I hope if this information wasn't valuable to you, you know someone else who this information can help. I want to help everyone out there at least be able to know what to do if they want to buy a home, how to improve their life, get these accomplishments that are so valuable to everybody. I would love for you guys to join me in part 2. It's Larissa Castillo with AgencyOne. So while it almost always applies in our region, there is always the exception, and I'm not a credit counselor and I'm not a lender. This information is just here so you know who to ask the right questions to